I speak unto thee this day, and I say it is true, it is true, it is true, that in obedience unto me is found my life. That is, when men and women will obey me, will obey my commandments, will walk in the same, I say that my life is abundant towards them. But I say, when men and women, when nations turn aside from me and go a-whoring after the ways of the heathen, the ways of darkness, the ways of disobedience, what do they bring forth? I say they bring forth nothing except their own destruction, their own damnation, their own decay. For I say, in disobedience there is found the decay, there is found the deterioration that you see even now before your eyes. For I say, when you look upon the state of the nation, when you look upon the condition of humanity, when you look even around the world, what do you see? You see that disobedience brings decay, disobedience brings destruction, and of course it brings deterioration. And I say, when men think somehow they get by with disobedience, they are the fools. For I say that I, the living God, do have the standard of righteousness, and I say that the ones who are mine are meant to walk in the same. That is, they are meant to be coming forth, uplifted, directed, and guided always by me. And I say they are meant to be thankful that I purpose, direct, and uplift them in the truth, the light, the strength, the blessedness that I provide. And I say they are meant to be coming forth, knowing that through me they are given the truth always. Now I say it is me, the living God, who does delight to see thee come forth in righteousness, to see thee come forth in truth, to see thee come forth in mercy. And I say, if you take the way that I give thee, and you are thankful for the same, you will be guided by me. But I say, if you are hating, despising my way, thinking somehow you must have your own way, I say you are bringing your own deterioration. And I say, if you look at what it is that you see with your very eyes, you can see that disobedience is definitely deterioration, decay, and destruction. Now I say, if it stands to reason that in the obedience unto me is found my life, it likewise should be made clear unto thee that in disobedience is nothing but death. For I say, when men will disobey and disobey, I say that it is death that is given unto them. That is the way wherein they deteriorate, wherein they are devoured and destroyed and overwhelmed. And I say it is because they have chosen to walk afar off from me. Now I say, when I, the living God, do give the truth unto the sons of men, I say they are meant to rise up in the life that I provide. And I say they are meant to be thankful that it is me they are privileged to look to and believe. I say they are meant to be thankful that it is me that they can follow after and obey, for I am the way of life provided. And it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, truth, blessedness, strength, and the purpose provided always. Therefore I say, in a wayward, vile, corrupt, and evil generation, let your vision be single unto me. That is, be continuing to walk uprightly in that which I give thee, ever make glad for my way. And I say, be continuing to walk uprightly in that which I purpose, which is the truth and the light day by day. For I say, you do not want to deteriorate, you do not want to decay, and likewise be devoured, because you have turned aside to disobedience. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended for men to live, to die, to perish in disobedience, and yet they do. And I say it is because they refuse the lifeline, they refuse the mercy, the forgiveness that I provide, and they refuse to obey me. Now I say it is my intention that all men everywhere would be saved from the penalty of their sins. But I say, because men do not obey my call to come unto me, I say they die, they perish in disobedience, and I say they perish in their sin. Now I say, if you really look upon what it is that I, the living God, do have for thee, I say that it is the way of my truth, my light, my mercy. And I say, if you will be thankful, coming forth in the same, you will be uplifted, directed, and guided by me. And I say that you will be given the blessedness, the truth, and the light upon thy path, for it is me, the living God, who is able to give thee the same. And I say that you cannot help but be thankful that it is me that you serve. Now I say that I, the living God, never called thee to take to yourself the attributes of disobedience, rebellion, stubbornness, and pride against me. For I say, when men wax bold in those attributes of darkness, what is it that they bring forth? I say they bring forth decay, deterioration, and death, and many are found under the same. And I say it is because they have chosen to walk afar off from me. Now I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the way of truth and light, the way of mercy and hope, and the way of peace provided. And I say, if you take the way that I give thee, and you are ever thankful for the same, you are uplifted in me. And I say, you are given my light upon thy path, the truth and the mercy that I provide time and again. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, blessedness, truth, and the peace intended for thee. Therefore I say this day, be quick to accept my direction, my correction, and my commands that are given unto thee to keep thee in the way of life. And I say, be quick to pursue the course of my righteousness, for in the same you will find the life abundant unto thee. For I say you are living in a time of great wickedness, defilement, and contamination, because men have chosen disobedience above the obedience unto me. And I say, in that disobedience they bring my wrath, my fury, my indignation upon them. Now I say, you are seeing in this wicked, perverse, and vile generation that multitudes are found under the cudgel of my wrath upon them, because they refuse to obey. That is, they refuse to come forth in the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide. They refuse to be uplifted in me. And I say, because they are refusing, accusing, and abusing, I say they are the ones who are losing. For I say, for all of their strutting pride, their boasting, and their exaltation against me, I say they become and remain children of wrath. And I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed punish them, not only in this life, but in the life to come. Now I say, if you really consider what it is that men and women have gained through disobedience, I say it is the way of their own destruction, their own damnation. And I say, because they have chosen to keep themselves far from the truth, I say they do not receive of me. But I say, instead they are receiving that which I, the living God, do delight to give them, because they disobey. That is, they are receiving that which will bring them down to degradation, because they are hating me. I say this day, it is only a fool who will choose to hate me as his creator, as his maker is God. And I say, when men are made so dumb, so dull by demon infestation, that they turn against me, what is it that they do? I say they turn to the will, the way of death and destruction, damnation and decay, and there they remain. And I say it is because they have chosen apart from me. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to choose apart from me, but I say that I call thee to come forth in me. That is, I call thee to be ever thankful that you can indeed be brought forth in the truth, the light, the strength, the mercy that I provide. I say that I call thee to be thankful that you can indeed be given the light upon thy path and the truth always. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness and truth, blessedness, strength, and the mercy provided for thee. Therefore I say, in a wanton, careless, perverse, and vile generation, why not be glad for the privilege to walk uprightly? Why not be glad for the privilege to be coming forth? That is, uplifted in that which I give thee, which is the truth and the light upon thy path. For I say, through me, the living God, you will be directed, corrected, and guided forth, for I am the one who does give my mercy unto thee. And I say that I am the one who will direct, correct, and guide thee forth in the blessedness, the truth, the light, the strength that I give thee day by day. For I say you are living in times of great rebellion and darkness. You are living in times when men are literally begging for my wrath. That is, they are begging for my wrath in the sense they have gone so far they cannot correct themselves. That is, they have gone so far into their disobedience, their rebellion, their waywardness, and their hatred towards me, there is no way they can pull themselves out. And I say it is by my wrath revealed that men are sobered from the same. Therefore I say this day that I the living God do give the truth unto those who are desirous of the same and will obey. But I say that I likewise give unto those who love their lies the same, that they can only sink deeper in that. For I say, when men love to disobey and have their own way, I say they are headed to damnation. But I say, when men will walk in the truth, the light that I provide, they are uplifted in me. I say this day that I the living God do give to thee the truth and the light. I say, if you will come forth rejoicing, uplifted, directed, and guided, you will be strengthened by me. And I say that you will indeed be thankful that you are in obedience unto me, and therefore full of my life. I say this day, thank me and praise me that I give to thee the truth, the light, the mercy, and the peace always. I say thank me that I cause thee to come forth me glad for the purpose, the plan that I provide. But I say, if you give yourself to the inclination to disobedience, you are giving yourself to death. For I say that disobedience will bring deterioration, decay, destruction, death, and damnation. I say it is a terrible way to go to choose to oppose me, the one true God who is able to redeem your soul. And I say it is a terrible choice when you choose that which is darkness and evil rather than the light. I say this day, be thankful that I the living God do offer to thee the way wherein you can walk in obedience unto me. And you can indeed be uplifted and kept, directed, and guided, for it is me, the living God, who will give thee the same. But I say, if you are ever choosing to oppose my commands, if you are ever choosing to have it your way, I say, what is it that you think you choose? I say you choose to lose, you choose to abuse, and I say you choose to accuse, all to no avail. For I say you are choosing the way of your own damnation, and even though you may be loving it so, I say you will find yourself in hell. For I say that I the living God do not accept the disobedient, the wayward, the careless, who insist and persist in continuing in the same. But I say that I am accepting of the ones who will walk uprightly in truth, be directed in light, and ever brought forth in me. I say, therefore, this day be thankful that I the living God am ever present to purpose, to direct, to guide thee forth. I say, be thankful that I the living God am ever present to give to thee the abundance that I provide. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is righteousness and truth, blessedness, strength, and mercy provided day by day for thee. And it is me, the living God, who will show thee that I give to thee the light upon thy path. Walk in the same, and you will be kept by me. For I say that I am the one who will keep thee, purpose thee, direct thee, and guide thee always. And I say that I am the one who will prove to be the infinite light, the endless mercy, and the truth that you have need of. Therefore I say, in this wayward, vile, corrupt, and evil generation, be glad for the privilege to love, to serve, to obey me, and come forth in my way, that you do not need to be amongst the children of disobedience, who are only bringing their own damnation, but you can indeed be amongst the children of life, the ones who obey me, the ones who will be thankful always, that they can indeed come forth in the salvation mercy that I give to the ones who are in obedience unto me. I say this day, be thankful that I the living God do set before thee the way that is life, and also the way that is death. I say, if you choose the way of obedience, you are choosing the life that I provide. But I say, if you choose to disobey and walk in the way of death, I say that the same is your reward. I say it is only a fool who rejects the life and goes in the course of his own damnation.